Hi, my name is Kaydence Robertson. With thousands of people running up millions of dollars in student loans in order to pursue the American dream of going to college, I think it's time to make higher education available to everyone for free. My goal today is to raise public awareness about the high cost of obtaining a college education. According to Forbes.com, there are more than 44 million borrowers who collectively owe $1.5 trillion in student loan debt in the U.S. alone. I also know the financial struggles that a college student has to go through because I am a college student that is going through it right now. One of the main problems is that a lot of college students are borrowing money for college that they can't afford to pay back. I think that everybody should support the belief that higher education should be free. The benefit of higher education for free would make a more educated society, which in turn give people better jobs and consequently paying in more taxes to the government. Now that you know that I will be speaking with you about today, let's go over the magnitude of the problem. First, college students are borrowing money for college that they can't afford to pay back. If this problem goes unaddressed, many people will forever limit their financial future by giving themselves bad credit or possibly getting sued. They will limit the ability to live a normal life or even support their family. Also, they might even have to pay higher bills than normal. The effects of not being able to pay for college can be you risking the ability of you getting a job, or you may even lead to a lifetime of poverty. This is a serious problem in our country. So basically, college tuition and expenses continue to rise. So let's talk about why education should be free. Secondly, I think supporting the belief that higher education should be free is the best way to go. The definition of higher education is any education past high school, such as vocational training, state colleges, or universities. Public colleges are partially paid through taxpayers. We should make colleges totally funded through taxpayers. According to Investopedia.com, countries like Germany and Sweden offer their citizens free higher education. They do this because they pay for the education through taxes. The more we educate our community, the more benefits the society as a whole will gain. The increased taxes will decrease crime and increase productivity. According to crfb.org, we spend $80 billion on corrections. I think that we should reduce money on corrections and spend it on education. We spend billions of dollars to lock people up. Why not spend that same amount of money to help people become productive people? Now that I have made you aware of solutions, let's move on to the benefits. Lastly, the benefit of higher education for free would make a more educated society, which in turn give people better jobs and consequently paying in more taxes to the government. I personally feel the pain that people want to succeed in life but do not have the financial opportunity to do so. If we decide to make higher education free, we will be taking people from a welfare role to a taxpayer role. We are giving people a better life and opportunity to change and grow. Put yourself in the place of an unemployed mother that feels guilty because she cannot support her children. According to Census.gov, 52.2 million people in the United States receive some sort of governmental assistance. Helping these people off of government assistance helps all of us in the long run. Making people more productive citizens will make people happier because the use of governmental money to be used towards something more beneficial to all of us. Today we talked about the costs, benefits, solutions, and the need for free higher education. One of the main problems is that a lot of college students are borrowing money for college that they can't afford to pay back. One of the solutions that we spoke about was decreasing money on corrections and spend it on education. The benefit of higher education would make a more educated society. Today I am asking you, do you want to continue to incarcerate people, or do you want to show them a better way to be a more productive citizen? It's time for people to be more proactive and solve these issues now instead of later. Contact your local legislator and ask them to support free universal higher education. You have two choices. You can either offer them the opportunity to have a free higher education, or you can support these people for the rest of their lives for doing absolutely nothing.